let's get started, shall we? There's a few that are going to just be updates, and then a few that are going to be newer. This one's actually the same character. Oh yeah, internet. Normally the internet is fine, it's just streaming is not the greatest. So, a Three Houses character. An OC, yes. I've been playing that game. It's been good. Obviously that'll be next month's comics. So people decided to fittingly have their Three House OCs be their NPCs for the month. I was actually just listening to the main theme of the game. It's a good song. Do I remember the title right now? No. I like the uniforms for the Three Houses. It's very cute. Yeah, I'm doing Three Houses comics. I have found that in terms of that game, I have to actually play quite a lot to usually get ideas. Which isn't like, that's not like a bad sign or anything. If anything, it's a good sign. Because that means I'm like more into the game than I am thinking of comics. The OCs are going to be in the style of the NPCs. Yeah, I'm going to try to give uniforms to not these specific drawings, because these are ones that are just going to be on the shout-out sheet. But yeah, they'll be in the uniform. Wait a bunch and then suddenly stop right before the time skip. I'm trying to get through it so that when Xenoblade 3 comes out, I'll be done. Because I know that I'll play Xenoblade 3 pretty much as soon as it comes out. So. I don't want to just be like, bye! Because I have no idea how long it would take me to go back to it. It incensed my RPG OCD to be constantly finding random lost items and having to go to every single person to check. Yeah. What route did I do? I went for Golden Deer. Oh. Oh. There we go. Yeah, I liked Claude a lot. And I feel like I barely see him in like fan art or anything. Which does make sense. I think the other two are a bit more involved. From what I know, what little I know. strange how the color is red, but yeah, for the Black Eagles, it bugs me. I'm like, why? Why would you do this? I also, I guess comic spoilers mildly, it's just a tiny joke, but I don't like how on the map the dots for the students aren't color coded by like what house they're in. Cause like, come on. It was right there. They were already color coded. And I guess you could say, oh, you can recruit them to your house. And it's like, okay, well then change their color dot to my house. Like, ah. The uniforms are very spiffy. I like them. Okay. The primary colors, blue, yellow, and red and black. Okay, that. Ooh. Ah, shoot. I wanted to save as a different file name instead of just the regular one. Okay, there we go. So one down. Yay. Oh, right. I should probably save the sci file as well. That's a good idea. No, it's May. It's gonna be May. Yeah, uniforms for art in particular are nice. Because... Okay, I'm gonna save the file early so I don't forget later. Yeah, uniforms are nice art-wise because you don't have to think too much. As a trope, because it means the character designs are necessarily more similar than different. Yeah. Well, it's also interesting because it kind of forces you to think outside the box on how to represent the character's traits. Ah, yes, save! Yeah, if I ever get any emotes, save is definitely going to be, like, the first one. Expect me to be humming that a lot. Ugh, still half drop frames. Why? There we go. Ugh. The file names of these two in particular OCs were very similar. And I was like, are they sisters or something? Intriguing. Oops. I like this version of the uniform with like the high-waisted shorts / skirt. I think that's very cute. I am debating on what to do for the main character. She's got way better in terms of no frame drops. Oh, that's good. Glad to hear that at least. Part of me wonders too if a part of it is like my computer. It's supposed to be a gaming computer, but it is also still a laptop. So you can only do so much with that. Especially it was an affordable laptop. Looks nice. Hello, Pokemon. And I think that's a cute little flower on the side here. One thing I realized is that it could be fun to do like a Patron Fire Emblem-esque story, because the nature of the Fire Emblem-esque stories is that you're recruiting people, right? So that makes it very easy to incorporate people. Aw, cutie. It's been a while since you can make it. Yeah! Oh, your girl! Yeah, it's your girl! That's good to see a Pokemon as well as a tree. Oh shoot, did I get the wrong one? I feel like it... Interesting. She's very cute. Oh no, you should get the information, the notification. Save. Happens to be a blue lion, fun fact. Ooh. I had debated asking, like, what house people were gonna be in, but, unfortunately, it just would have been too hard to make sure everybody could stay in the, like, right houses / get their screen time. Because, like, I don't know which houses are going to, you know, be featured in any given comic. So there could be a month of 3 houses where, like, the Blue Lions just don't get a comic, right? So, hi, I'll be building a bookshelf. Ooh, yes, good luck with that. Oops. Wait. Ah. Oh, I did not. There we go. Flower. Yeah, especially when you can transfer students to, yeah. Just pretend when we get past the or get to the time skip part that I recruited everybody that was a patron. That way the you guys can stay in the comics and it still makes sense. Unless there's like a fight against the Blue Lions ones and you're like, no, keep me in there. I'll be the enemy. But yeah, I feel like that could be fun to do a Fire Emblem-esque story with patrons, like if it was like randomized or something. Yay! Fire Emblem story thing idea, yeah. I would definitely have to like plan a lot of stuff, but I feel like that could be something fun. Oh, maybe like a overall Patreon goal, right? Have you played through many of the other Fire Emblems? Mostly Path of Radiance, because someone I knew had that one. But even then, I don't think we actually finished it. We got very close, I believe. But I don't really... I don't see that person anymore. So I have a fan Fire Emblem story I designed for occasionally. Ooh. Yeah, it would definitely be like if I did do something like that, like I obviously wouldn't call it Fire Emblem because, copyright stuff, but just sort of a concept like that, a story, a Mad Lib story is the idea I had for like those kinds of things, where you can plug in different people, and it still like works, Like another idea was magical girl story. I would have the form would be like, what element do you like? Stuff like that. And you, or you're like, and you random old man, I legitimately, I was just like, who are you? I have no recollection of this place. Okay. Just like before, I'm gonna save early. Gremlin? What gremlin? Oh, Psy first. Then May. It's May. Effie or magical girls both are great for me. Yeah, exactly. I know the idea of like a lot of recruits is because, at least in the older ones, without the casual mode, people could be dying, so you need new people. But I was always like, I refused to let people die. Oh, yeah, you're over here. Yes, we'll get to the gremlin. Ooh. Yeah, I definitely really like the Fire Emblem games. I do find that, at least for me, I take so long on the maps because of the whole I don't want to let anyone die thing. you know? So, by my own play style, it makes it a little bit of a slog sometimes. But that's completely on me. So I'm indecisive in what I want to do for half the battles. So many of the units coming up bad, yeah. Yeah, I definitely feel like Three Houses has been kinder. There have definitely been some flubbed level ups, but I've definitely had more that were either average or above average. Like 6 stats. Thank God, just me. Yeah! Oh, just to make sure, was this like a teacher outfit that you wanted for Three Houses, Sky? Or were you aiming more for like a student look? Ooh. Oh, there's no level cap in the new ones? Interesting. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that there is the turn back time function. Maybe I should use that more. Test something out and then be like, nope, never mind. The divine, whatever it was called. Intervention, I guess. See, I can't hear the word intervention without thinking of like regular interventions. Like, this is an intervention to stop this. So divine intervention just sounds like it would be gods coming down to be like, hey, stop drinking. Definitely be either a teacher or a student. Yeah, just because Three Houses has like the dedicated student attire, so I didn't know if you wanted specifically this outfit. Because if it was a teacher, then that could probably be done. I would just probably add the monastery's colors and symbol to it. A divine pulse. Okay. I am excited for the Three House comics. I think they'll be very fun. I wish you guys could have seen my actual reaction to the first tea time, specifically the observe, because I wasn't expecting it, and it freaked me out a little bit when it zoomed in. When I saw Three Houses 1, I was like, well, might as well get some. Yeah. The school uniforms were really cute. Oh yeah, tea time definitely a thing. Not as bad as Space was. I heard about that. That's actually one of the reasons I was like, not really. I won't. Yeah. I'm not really the greatest at doing the conversations though. I always feel bad when they're like, "Oh, I'm not interested," and I'm like, "Oh." All of my time is spent fishing or feeding cats. I don't got time for tea. Hey, I gotta do the flower. Part of me wants to raise everyone's affections for everyone. Yeah, I've been trying to get a decent amount of supports all around. Though I've also, I don't know if it was like the intent of the game, but I've also almost started a little rivalry with one student, sort of. Like, I'm just, for some reason, kind of spiteful towards them. I think almost exclusively because when the tea time tutorial came up, I was like, okay, I'll ask them. And then they didn't. They rejected me. They were like, nah. I'm like, excuse you. Excuse you. I am doing a tutorial for this right now. You can't say no. There we go. Yes. Which one? Leonie. Save. She's got like the sweatshirt around her waist. I feel like she is kind of designed that way though. Where she's like trying to one up you and stuff. I love the It's been funny because I've been trying to like give her a chance after the tea time debacle, and then the game just like keeps not giving her either good matchups or like her level ups are just not not doing well, and I'm like, yo man, try to give you a chance here. One of my favorite things though was that I think it was like sport conversation or something, and I got down a line where she was like, I'm gonna keep training and I will outshine you, and I my gut reaction was, you know, I could just not deploy you, right? Like, I decide who goes out and who gets experience. I could just be like, nah, you stay at this level. Bye. I control your fate. It's all in good fun, though. Aqua says, I did feel a little weird in choosing how to social interact with the characters because, like, I'm their teacher, but I'm fairly older than them, and that it felt like being too focused on pleasing everyone and telling them what they want to say was weird. I don't have the exact words in mind, but, like, sometimes I disagreed with the character's opinion. And I was like, yeah, I don't care if this doesn't hurt your support. Exactly, Sky. Yeah. Yep, okay, train up on the bench then. You forget who's in charge here. Oops. Oops. There we go. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Leone was a beast. I turned on the wrong thing. Yeah, and I've heard she was good from my my roommate. But it was just really funny. Like I said, like the game itself kept not giving her good level ups. I was just like, what is this? Did you poach any of the other students? No, I really like everybody in Golden Deer. They're all my kids. I'm trying to get Mercedes and Bernadetta as well. I'm not updating this one, I just want a size ref. Oh, I forgot I had my timer on. Just hold on, timer. Hold on. It's been half an hour. Fear the deer. Hero sees a deer! Yeah! She's in my house then. Yeah! It's stretch time. Cynthia's my favorite deer. She is very good. I gave her that there's like a DLC movement +2 item. I gave her that. So she goes zoom. Also, Raphael, my boy, barely taking any damage. It's really funny though. I said it earlier, but I feel like I barely ever see like golden deer content. Oh my gosh. I can't imagine playing classic mode and losing Raphael, because he's like one of the only upfront people. Yeah, Raphael's just so fun. Like, he's just... Golden Deer feels like the third route from what I've read. Weird theater kid in the back isn't too popular, kids argue with it. That's what it feels like. Blue Lines is the default Fire Emblem story. Ah. Yeah, I definitely got that vibe. That, like, Blue and Red were kind of like the main, and then Golden Deer is just kind of like chilling in the corner. Oh, this person's an honorary member of X House. Nah. Deer feels the least narratively biased towards the other nations. It really opens up a lot of the background plot. Yeah. It was so funny to me when the game started and just immediately Claude, Dimitri, and Edelgard were like, join me! It's like, Jesus! Calm down! Okay, did my stretches. It literally felt like I walked into a harem anime. It's like, what's happening here? I feel like that was also why I picked Claude. Not only because I wanted to see more of Golden Deer since I saw so little in like fan art, but also because he was the most chill about asking me to join his house. I was just like, yeah, I'll go over here with Claude and have some fun. Yeah. Hey, we just met. Which one of us do you like the most? Yeah, I thought I was supposed to pick right there. Like, they give you a little bit of time to pick after that, I think. But I was like, "Jeez, this is fast." Yeah, no. House leaders, join us. I live in the woods. I haven't spoken in years. We weren't even in school at that point. The comic I have of that is literally, you do realize you're just asking me to pick who the hottest is, right? That's about as much as I know about you right now. The DSC one? My roommate told me now would be a good time to do it, because I just started chapter 5. But it also could be done at the end. I mostly just want to get at least one main route done before Xenoblade 3 comes out. So I'll probably wait on it. Listen, if they give me a house the color orange, the choice would have been easy. Hello, Gaku! We're just talking about the houses and how quickly all the leaders jumped on us. Like we came straight out of a harem anime. Doki doki. Okay, but for real though, that start of the game really is it feels straight out of a harem anime. Like that setup and the fact that just all the students are like, "Wow, you're amazing." And I'm clawing at the door trying to figure out how the map works. Oh, right, that's why my roommate said now would be a good time. So that you can recruit the people before the time skip. Oh no! Oh no! Sad stuff. Sad stuff makes me sad. Predictably. Do 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 do. Wow, Professor, you're so cool! Da, 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 da. If you could have a little Otome as a treat, but I'd like for less Otome in the next one. You can say the house leaders jumped on you. I contest that I jumped on Edelgard faster than a carnivore on a stick. I mean, technically, a carnivore could not jump at a steak if they don't have the taste for snake. Steak. I meant steak, not snake. Because I like meat, but I'm not a big fan of steak. But I know what you mean. Semantics. Hilariously, I did not jump at Edelgard. You'd think I would have, but I didn't. Yeah, Professor, you just get it. And I'm barely talking. And I get why they did it that way. It's just really funny. Listen, it's a hard word. Super Japanese to have the VAs always say professor because you can change the name. Yeah, I just made it Sono, which I often forget. I was torn between L or Edelgard and Claude, but decided to do Claude because I knew I'd love him. And I only messed up one letter. That's it. It's one of those quirks of translating Japanese using Sensei for addressing good teachers. Hilariously, it's like, at least in English, they could have given Geralt a last name, which he might have one, I don't remember. And then you could have just been Miss or Mrs. Or sorry, Mr. or Mrs. I'm playing the girl, that's why I thought those two. That's usually how I address profs, by their last name. No Dimitri love here. Just kidding. I think Jeremy's last name is Eisner. Aha! Professor Eisner. I'm gonna call him Jeremy from now on. Save. Yeah, see? Words are hard. Tree lives. Yeah, Geralt's VA did such a good job. Like, I completely understand why they had him do the voiceover for like the chapter things. Like something about the way he talks is like I can't not listen. You know? Not the legacy I wanted to leave. Well, there you go. This is my that would tick off Leone too. This is my dad, Jeremy. She'd be like, that's not his name. And Geralt himself would be like, ha. That's funny. Because he seems like a chill dude. Do, 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 do. How am I doing on time here? Ugh. How many do I got left? Audiobook quality. Yeah, it really was. Like, everybody did a good job in the cast, obviously. Don't get me wrong, but he especially. which is very like calming to listen to. It was great. Okay. This one, that one, this one, this one. So there's 3 right now. I have a piece of paper. I've been struggling lately to get my my tablet in like just the right positioning. It keeps feeling like it's either like a little too low or a little too high. I need Baby Bear to come in here and be just right. Oh, Poke Emblem, it's your gremlin. He could read my tax info and I'd be like, fascinating. Onto the gremlin. Just in case Poke Emblem has to go. Just as a question, Poke Emblem, does your gremlin have just the one eye? So I know if I have to do like an iPad for something. Did I start? I did. Oh, she has 2? Okay. Thank you. It's a very cute design, by the way. I like it a lot. It's usually just covered by a hat. Okay. Good to know. Okay. The art was done by DPC. Ooh. I do not know who that is, but I like the art a lot. Hello, monkey. How are you? You better not be putting off sleep. You can ignore the shadow tendrils? Oh, silent voice. Oh. I thought those were like part of the hair. Monkey. It's like a very Halloween-y design. Nah, just the cursed hat. Oh, if the hat's on, should I keep the tendrils then? Because, yeah, the hat's on in this picture. Getting spooked with spooky game. Oh no. What spooky game's that, Gaku? Phasmophobia. He plays a ghost. I've heard of that one. I could never play spooky games. It's too scary. I never play spooky games or first-person shooters. Because first-person things also scare me. Scary. Oops. There we go. I love the concepts and like occasionally watching playthroughs of scary games, but I can't do it. No way. Save. Like I was telling you guys, in the Three Houses Tea Time, when the observe function came out, that freaked me out. So you can just imagine what I'd be like actually playing a spooky game. There's no way it would just not work. Yes, saving is very important. Save. Oh no, I missed that part of the umbrella. Reading the Fatal Frame wiki, you get scolded because it's fascinated. But you're always, oh. Yeah, I do that a lot too, where one of the first things I always look at on TV tropes for any given series is the Nightmare Fuel page. Because I gotta know. You made one exception so far. Your turn to die. Freeware Phoenix Wright Danganronpa potential game. Ooh, that does sound fun. Start watching a playthrough of 2, and one of my friends just stop watching it. You can't nightmares. See, I have to make sure I watch it in like broad daylight if I watch any of those. I had a scary dream the other night, and then it like turned kind of wholesome near the end, where I was babysitting for this one family that like lived in the woods. In the dream, this didn't happen in real life at all. And there was this one door they had that was open, and it like led out to the woods, like you could see the woods from the door, and I was like, why is this door open? And I shut it, and they were like, no, you can't shut that door or Jonathan will come. And I'm like, what? And it was like this guy with like a mask and like sort of torn clothing, and then like sort of prosthetic, like they were like really fancy, like kind of gold almost prosthetic legs, like all twisty and stuff. But they were like, you can't close the door, he'll be mad, and then he'll come after us and all that. And then true enough, when they opened the door, there was Jonathan, and we were all like, oh god. And then we started to like run, and true to what they told me, he started like taking everybody down one by one, because we had closed the door on good old Jonathan. But it was almost played kind of like a game, so like the story reset, except I retained that knowledge of like I can't be mad at Jonathan. But then I tried to ask, I was like, who is he? Why is he there? And they were like, we don't know. He's just kind of been around, and he gets mad if you close the door, so you can't do that. And I was like, oh, okay, I know, but like, what? Why is he doing this? Like, did you ever ask or like figure out? And they were like, no. And I figured out in the dream that he was like, well, I don't know if I say figured out, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be nice to Jonathan. So I was like, hey, Jonathan. And I asked the kid I was babysitting, he had a bunch of Rockets candy, which for those in the US, they're called Smarties. They're just like little sugar tablets. And I asked the kid, I was like, hey, can I give one of these to Jonathan? He's like, I guess. And so I called out to Jonathan, I was like, hey, you want some rockets? And he never talked. But I put him out the door, and I put it on the ground, and I said, have some rockets, Jonathan. And he came and he took the rockets, and he was kind of happy with that. And we started being nice to Jonathan. And then he protected us. He became a friend. So, yeah. Yeah, I do follow some people doing Dracula Daily, so I think that's where the name came from. But, yeah, so, scary horror guy turned nice by we would just be nice to him. That's my story. What? Where did... Oh, it must be... Yeah, there it is. I have weird dreams. Yes, I gave the monster candy. If you need some sort of little explanation as to why I was not afraid, Dream Me has gone through many a zombie apocalypse dream, so the scarier dreams just don't affect me as much anymore. Because I had so many, I got tired. I was like, can I have a different dream, please? Other than zombies for the 5th time. Just exasperated. I have been wanting for so long to do a story based around dreams, because I have weird dreams. And I would love to just expand on those. Like this Jonathan story. You know? I'm too strong for nightmares now. Yeah. Dream stories are nice because they don't need to be consistent. They're just anything. I had like a whole saga of zombie apocalypse dreams. And I've even been in other people's zombie apocalypse dreams. That's how often. Well, don't worry, monkey. Next time you have a zombie apocalypse dream, I'll be there, apparently selling weapons in exchange for Oreos or driving the getaway van. Those are the 2 times I've shown up in other people's zombie dreams. I am a pro. In one of my dreams, I once told a skeleton gatekeeper of hell that I would tell on him if he didn't let us inside because we were trying to escape something. And I was like, I don't got time for you, Mr. Skeleton. He's like, I can't let you in here. I'll be made a mockery in hell. And I'm like, will you let us get this far? And now you're just talking to us rather than fighting us, so who's gonna be the joke? Let us in. I think I also was like, if you don't let us in, we're gonna have to kick your butt. And then you'll really be a laughingstock. So let us in. And it worked. He let us in. Dream Sono is a pro. There's another source of Patreon ideas for stories. Death Road to Canada. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. If you ever play that, make me a character. See how well I do. If you don't let us in, we're gonna have to kick your butt. Who's gonna be laughing? Exactly! I really need to keep like a dream journal or something. I have like vague recollections of a few dreams I've had. And I can't like quite remember them. And it's making me sad. Because they're always cool. Or at least intriguing in some way. Oops. Oops. I feel like Sono Dream Comics would be fun. Yeah, no, I had mentioned before, I have a document called, I think Patron Mad Libs, where the idea would be, I try to write a little story that can kind of change up the characters and stuff. And then you can just randomly insert patrons into it, and it would still, like, work, you know? Oh, I had an apartment dream not too long ago, too, and I can't remember it. But, yeah, no, to give an example of, like, that idea, the patron idea, a common dream is, like, losing teeth, right? So I was like, it could be fun if, it was like a little story about gathering up the lost teeth. Oh shoot. You know, and then like patrons could be. Wait, no, that's not it. Whatever teeth look like. It'd be little teeth. So like this Hannah one would have like a hat. And maybe freckles. Losing teeth is yeah, it is. Oh, the stretch alarm went off. It's time to stretch. Go and save. Most important part of your dream was that at the end you saw this nightgown was like Victorian nightgown, but the top was a concert t-shirt for a J-pop group I like, and I need to make this. It's like, oh my gosh. I love stuff like that. Just these like weird, ethereal things that come out of dreams. I had a lucid dream once where I was in full control. It started off as a regular dream, and then like because we got on the back of a train and we had to get to the front, and partway through getting through the train I was like, this has been kind of boring so far, let's start over again. And I snapped my fingers and then it started over again. So we had a take 2 of raiding the train, and then when we got to the front and finished the mission, I was like, that was better. Okay, time to wake up. And then I snapped and I woke up. It was weird. Oh, we'll see you later, Poke Emblem. Thanks for coming by. I should pick up a little dream journal like sketchbook thing, because there's like one of the dollar stores near us, and I could pick up just like a $3 notebook and put it on my nightstand. Because gosh, I love dreams. Sugar's reoccurring dream is you and your best friend doing random things with her family. Her dad always gives me really weird, hyper-specific advice in your dreams. Oh, was that real? Oh, those ones are the worst. I had a dream once that was so realistic. And my car window got broken in it. That when I woke up, the first thing I did after getting dressed was go and check my car to make sure the window wasn't broken. It was crazy. And we're almost done with the NPCs too. Finish up this one, and then there's one more. And I just gotta put the text box on after that. Wait, I'm a guy. do, do. Oh, got to start my timer. But yeah, I don't know. Would those like sort of patron story things be an interesting like Patreon goal? I feel like that would have to be kind of a higher one. Because I'd probably just do like a short visual novel thing, but the planning and stuff needed would probably take a while. Or take a lot of time, so. Ugh. Oh no! The realistic dream where a friend died. Oh. Yeah, that is never fun. Oh. At least there's some relief when you wake up and it's not. Oh, please text me. Oh. Ugh. It's not like a too much of a well, I don't know. Maybe it's a downer thing, but in relation to that, I've often had dreams where like my mom was there, and I was always just like, oh, I know that you're not actually there. So I've had like the opposite happen. That's sort of the magic of dreams. It can just be anything. Also the imagery. I'll always remember there was this one dream, and the imagery I'm gonna bring up has nothing to do with like the plot of the dream. It was so random. But I was escaping from the police. They were mad at me for some reason. And I was running through my high school, and then I went like upstairs in the high school, which this high school did not have like an upstairs area, to be clear. And what it was just kind of like there was this like back room, and it like came out to a barn, and then the stairs went to like the top of the barn area. But then it also had like this spiraling white staircase that went to like this blue sky, cartoony clouds-ish, but also realistic clouds thing. It was just really cool. Are my dreams in first person? I think not, actually. I always dream in a pseudo third person. It's like watching a show. It's actually kind of cool. Is that different enough? Okay, that should be different enough. Yeah, weird combo of first. Yeah, I think that sometimes it does go to first person, but more often than not, it's third person. I think that's what helps me remember it more, because I'm like, that was an episode of a TV show. Yeah, I really like dreams. They're really cool. That's why I'm always like I definitely get why it's just a dream is not really great in terms of stories. Like I definitely get that, don't get me wrong. But I do wish I'd see more stories that kind of embraced the events being a dream, because dreams are so cool. Not that one. Just remember my recurring nightmare, Sugar says, although it's not even like zombies levels of bad. Just me, 25-year-old Noah, being forced to repeat 8th grade. Happened so many times. Oh no. Yeah, at least with like Zombie Apocalypse Dream, that's at least like sort of different and exciting, but 8th grade is only 8th grade. Ooh. Don't worry, Sugar. I do want to play it. There's too many games. Oh, relatedly, I'll probably continue Our Life next Friday. So I'll upload the first part to YouTube at one point before then. Oh, I don't know, is Ignited Rowlet here? Because I don't have the colors for this one yet. So I can't color it in. I can draw it, but I can't color it in yet. Usually I make myself wake up. Sugar. I'm 25, you can't make me do middle school. What if I don't wake up and if I flop back into it? Gosh. Yeah, that does sound like a nightmare. Ah, that's too bad. I will get the line work done at least. And then we'll figure out the colors later on. You might be able to see these new NPCs in the credits today. Because I'm pretty sure once they save in the folder, it updates right away. So that'll be great. And it looks like the frame drops went down too, so that's at least nice. I don't know why. I didn't change anything. It's an enigma. Still not the greatest, but surprised you got to stick around for basically. Oh, that's great though. I'm glad you could make it. Missed the start, but I got here. Usually work on Fridays. Got the week off. Ooh, nice. Trying to think if there's like a better time to stream. But I think I haven't mentioned this really too much, but I quit my day job. So I'm basically art full time now, which is making it hard to remember that people have like jobs in school. Cause I don't got that no more. Yeah, I quit my day job because of like the masking and stuff. Cause we don't have mask mandates anymore, and I just couldn't do that. Not with that job. It was just too many people. And art's been going good, so that's good. That said, I now need reasons to go outside more. Yeah, I'd like to stream more. I'll in touch with the common people. Remember that we've got regular schedules. Yeah, I still wear it too, but a lot of people don't, and it was kind of like it was a big studio place, so like there would often be a lot of people at one time. just like not wearing masks, and it was just like, no, I can't do that. Yeah, I think the suckiest part is that if they had kind of had the option, I believe that the workplace would have tried to mandate the masks for us, but because the government was just like, nah, we're not going to support you, they didn't really have a choice. Though I was considering uh, handing in my notice pretty soon to that anyway, so. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Monkey. That sucks. If I ever did like I guess Sono Dreams series, would anyone want to like tell their dreams as well? Obviously there'd be credit being like, oh, this was Sugar's dream. But I just stuck on the dreams. I love dreams. They're fun. Oh, I'm sorry, Monkey. I'm sorry. The sad part is this is actually better than usual. Okay. Ooh. I got dream log. I need to make my own dream log too. Don't mention it now. Maybe like still thinking about Jonathan. Don't mention it yet. I'll probably forget or like write them down or something. Cause I don't know. I feel like I'll like think about that. Add it to the comic list. What are we gonna do next month? And it'll be like dreams. I think I always wanted to call something on dreams just a dream. Or something like that. Like a play on words there. Okay, so there's the line work. Checking my text and I had a dream. It was so weird. You had to make a video to explain, Sugar? Oh no! The guy waking up and screaming, ah! For the mean monkey. Oh no. Well, people can share whatever they would like. Oh yeah, definitely only the stuff people want to share. Like, don't got a gun to your head being like, tell me. Especially because I have a lot of dreams. In fact, I would probably try to like note them down if I went that route and ask people which ones they were like more invested in. And then, oh, because dreams are so vague, patrons could just be the actors. I would have to adjust the rewards, but yeah. Sugar had a dream that featured a play by playwright Anton Chekhov of Chekhov's Gun fame, and you were like, subconscious, why? Oh, that's funny. Okay, so I'm gonna update the end screen things here. Okay. This one. This one. You guys can't see this, but this one. This one. That one, and that one. Okay. Whee! It's full screen. Weirder the better, though, also. I love stuff like that. As you could probably tell. I know, they're fascinating. Right? Right? I think so. You've almost finished the dress. I thought it was a bookshelf. Yeah. I was gonna say, did you lie to me? You lie to me. As long as it fits your purposes. It's the wrong one. That was also the wrong one. Where did I put this? This one. This one. This one. That one. This one and this one. Tree, you're going first because you're last. Oh gosh, which one? Oh, yes. No, why did it do that? Oh no. You build a dress around mine. Oh yeah, because you just moved recently, didn't you? Okay. And then I gotta get the new... Where's the new image? Ah! There it is, okay. Oh, I forgot to shrink it. Oh no. This is gonna be so neat though. You guys will see it update in real time. Save it. Okay. Sugar. I keep losing it. There it goes. Yeah, you get to see behind the curtain. Someone comes up with the magic. I don't know if it's magic per se. Honestly, there's probably a lot more steps than there should be. I need to organize my files. I forgot to shrink it again! Darn it. Because it's usually always 50% of the original file. I hope you guys all remember Jonathan after the today. Your first apartment, so there's so much furniture. Nice, congrats. First apartment is always exciting. Oh, right, I have to make a new one for Ultima. What if I can make this any easier? Oh, shrink it this time. There we go. Okay. No. You replace... I may have replaced my current friend Jonathan with this new Jonathan. Jonathan, You just gotta invite him. He's like a force of nature. He will protect you. You just have to be nice to him. And make sure he doesn't mind if you close the door as much. After you're nice to him. That's what we learned. So just keep that in mind. It'll be okay. I'll never forget Jonathan. Yeah, I'll be doing Ultima's last, just because I need to make a new. Oh no! I opened the side file. That was the wrong file. That is also the wrong. Oh, I didn't make a PNG for Poke Emblems. Oh no, that's not good. Here we go. Ah. Don't let the door hit you with a good Lord's picture. Gosh, Jonathan. No! Need to update these so that they're transparent. Some of them are, and some of them aren't. And it is a tragedy with the ones that aren't. Nope. If I did do Dream Comics, you know there'd have to be a zombie apocalypse saga. Because that's what I'm known for. You can't have a Sono Dream without zombie apocalypse. Of course, I wouldn't want to mention Oreos by name because, I don't know, copyright. Okay, get the new Hannah. Oh, shrink it. Almost forgot. Okay. Save. No. Okay. I should probably actually have one of those ones open. Because make the new one. Get this. Oreo Police is gonna be coming soon. And get shrink it. Shrink it. No, I unshrunk it. There we go. Yes, the wee woo. Maybe that's what they were arresting me for in that one dream. It was the Oreo Police. Because I didn't know why they were after me in my high school. It must have been the Oreo Police. We cracked the dream code. Guys, we did it. We solved it. 3, 4, 5. You ate the Oreo. No, I was selling weaponry for Oreos. That's what I was doing. Specifically. And I had all the good weapons and people had to give me the Oreos. 750, 452. 750. What did you do? Not eat them. I mean, yeah. I think what I'm saying is they probably had a problem with the fact that I was using them as currency. You know? Oh, wait. There it is. Oh, right. I have to get rid of this one. Delete. Wait. There we go. Yeah. Passive E. Okay. So there we go. With that all done, let's switch to the end screen and see if they updated. I'm actually excited. I hope they did. Hello? Ah, there we go. So you can see the lovely patrons here. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it updated. Oh. Let's see. Oh, there's Gaku. Yeah! Yeah, we did it! Look! Oh, yeah. Fresh off the cutting board. Yeah! Oh, look at those lovely folks. Look at the lovely folks. Yeah, new. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, wait. Okay, I'm not gonna pull up my screen, but let's see if these, because it's gonna loop around. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix that. That should not be like that. What happened? Turmoil! Turmoil! Why? How could you do this to me? Oh, I thought we had something. Okay, I saved trees. I'm gonna do sugars now. Okay, I saved both of them. Did that update them? Or do I have to do like a refresh? Because I changed the scene. I think that's what refreshes them. Well, I did it live. That's what happens when you do things live. It fixed it! Magic. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Nothing happened. Oh, what? Why is there a blank one? I think that's where Ultima used to be, but I deleted that file. Interesting. Oh my gosh. Well, there we go. There we go. Thank you guys so much for stopping by the stream. This was really fun. I really enjoyed. I had a good time. Talked about dreams for a good long while. Drew some new faces. Got to see it live. As mentioned, next week I think I'm going to continue Our Life. Because actually I don't think I have much left of it. Probably like a stream's worth. Of the free demo part, I mean. I also don't have anything planned for drawing-wise, so. But yeah, I hope you guys have good days / good nights, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.